hermit help the wounded man? The king washed the wound and covered it with his handkerchief. Full stop. He kept on dressing it till the bleeding stopped completely. Then he gave the wounded man some water to drink. Full stop. The hermit brought him inside his hut and allowed the man to spend the night in his hut. Question number 6, first part. Who was the bearded man? The bearded man was an enemy of the king. He wanted to take revenge of his brother's death by killing the king and taking away all his property. Question number 6, part 2. Why did he ask for the king's forgiveness? Answer. He asked for the king's forgiveness because he wanted to kill the king, but the king had saved his life. He was very thankful to him. Full stop. Question number 7. The king forgave the bearded man. Full stop. What did he do to show his forgiveness? Question mark. Answer. The king showed his forgiveness by promising the man that he would send his doctor and servants to look after him, and also promised to return him all his property. Question number 8. What were the hermit's answers to the 3 questions? Write each answer separately. Which answer do you like the most and why? Question mark. Answer. According to the hermit, the most important time is the present time because it is the only time which is in our control. Full stop. The most important person is the person we are with at that particular moment. Full stop. This is because we do not know whether we would meet anyone in future or not. The most important business is to do good to others because we have been sent in this world to serve others. Full stop. I liked the third answer the most because when we will serve others, we will serve God. We will become good human beings and will make God and ourselves happy. Full stop. So now children, we have seen that in this chapter, the 3 questions, what did we learn? Let us revise quickly once again. We learned a very good moral that we must always try to do good to others. We must always try to make others happy. Everybody makes mistakes, no doubt. But as far as possible, we should try that we don't hurt anyone. We don't speak evil for anybody. We don't do bad for anybody. As far as possible, we should see that we help others. We help the poor, the needy. Now, as you are seeing at this time of crisis, when such a deadly disease has spread all over the world, the people are so unhappy, the people are suffering, everybody is staying back home. The Prime Minister has asked everybody to stay back home. We are following the tips given by a respected Prime Minister. Sorry. At this time, there are so many doctors, nurses, policemen who are helping the people who are suffering with this deadly disease. God is seeing all of them. They will be blessed. God is going to give them reward for helping the diseased people, for helping those people who are suffering with this deadly coronavirus. So we must always try to learn a lesson from good people. We must try to see what good we can do to others. As far as possible, we must try to check our deeds, check our actions, so that knowingly or unknowingly we don't do anything bad for anybody. We don't hurt anybody. We don't speak any such words which may hurt the other person. Three important things we have seen in this lesson. The most important time is the present time, now, because it is the only time which is in our control. We don't know what is going to happen in the future, so we should not worry about the future. We can't bring our past back to the present again, so we should not keep on regretting, oh, I have done this, I have done that. Whatever we have done, let it go. Now we should only worry about the present time. It is the only time which is in our hands. The most important person is the person whom we are meeting at this present time, because he is the person who is in our contact at the present moment. Who knows who is going to live a life tomorrow? We can't take any guarantee of tomorrow. We don't know, are we going to live tomorrow? Are we going to meet anybody tomorrow? Who is going to be that person? Who is going to be that human being? So we should not worry about tomorrow. The things which are beyond our control, all those things which are not in our control, we should stop worrying about those things. We should see about our present. We should do good things to the people we are meeting today, because they are the people who are most important. And what is the most important business? The most important business is to do good to others. We must never forget why we have come on this earth, why God has given us birth so that we can come on this earth. We have come here to do good to others, to help others, to serve people who are around us, to serve the poor and the needy. If we will do good to others, no doubt God will do good to us. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.